Images still coming in right now from hospitals, and we need to be extremely careful and sensitive as we report this developing story because concrete details of casualties, survivors, etc. are not in just yet from Air India. We do have a confirmation that this was Air India flight 171 that took off at 1:17 p.m. From the Ahmedabad airport, and according to open source details from flight radar, this aircraft may have crashed from an altitude of about 825 feet, which is substantial, and that explains the huge plume of smoke that we're seeing. No word in just yet officially, obviously, from the hospitals, because they're currently in an emergency situation, probably and very likely receiving survivors or burn victims and possibly casualties as well. At this point of time, the emergency response has kicked in full force, as you can imagine, both at the airport, at the site of the crash, and the peripheral areas from where there will be a cordon placed so that the area can be fully sanitized for relief and rescue of those who may have survived this horrific crash. Now remember, 242 people on board this Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner passenger jet carrying 242 passengers from Ahmedabad to London. It was supposed to land at about 6 p.m. this evening, India time. Crashed about 15 to 20 minutes after takeoff is what we're hearing, not very far from the airport. The circumstances under which the aircraft came down, not clear at this time yet, Vishnu, as you know, and you've reported on air tragedies extensively. Those details will only obviously come out a little later, but we are awaiting details both from Air India as well as the civil aviation authorities on what may have gone so horribly wrong. Apocalyptic pictures coming in from Ahmedabad at this time of that enormous plume of smoke, which definitely aligns with the fact that this plane went down from a substantial altitude. It did take off, it didn't take off immediately, it didn't crash immediately after takeoff, but it did go down after at least a few minutes after it had gained a certain degree of altitude. Details on casualties awaited, Vishnu.